A public health warning with a difference. The German mockumentary features an elderly man looking back to the year 2020, the year he, aged just 22, did his patriotic duty and switched partying for snacking on the sofa. Behind the humour, a serious message. Young people must play their part in the war against coronavirus. A fight the German Chancellor said the country must intensify. She's been pushing for tougher measures, including mandatory face masks in schools, despite complaints from regional leaders.
The contact restrictions are the formula for success. We need to restrict contacts further to reach our goals.
Country after country, Europe's retreating into lockdown, while the bloc's biggest economies are sinking deeper into debt. The EU Commission's pinning its hopes on a game-changing vaccine, negotiating deals with multiple companies, including Pfizer, AstraZeneca and now Moderna, to supply millions of doses. Europe's financial markets are watching closely too for something that will restore the continent's confidence. That's some way off for the British Prime Minister Boris Johnson, who, for the second time in 7 months, is governing the country via Zoom. Forced to self-isolate in his flat above number 10 Downing Street until next week, after spending 30 minutes with an MP who later tested positive for COVID-19. Downing Street's meant to be COVID secure, but in this picture, neither Johnson nor the MP Lee Anderson are wearing masks. 4 other MPs who attended the meeting are also now self-isolating. Johnson, who spent several days in intensive care with coronavirus in April, said he was brimming with energy.
I'm fit as a butcher's dog, feel great. So many people do in my circumstances. And actually, it doesn't matter that I've had the disease and I'm bursting with antibodies. We've got to interrupt the spread of the disease. And one of the ways we can do that now is by self-isolating for 14 days.
So far, Sweden's resisted lockdowns and curfews, preferring voluntary measures to control the spread. But while most of Europe tightens restrictions, Sweden too is now altering its approach, banning all gatherings of more than 8 people for the first time. Europe's bracing for a long, hard winter, with leaders urging people to endure just a few more months of discipline and self-sacrifice. It will be worth it in the end, said the German Chancellor Angela Merkel. The future of Europe depends on it. Neave, Al Jazeera.